The Falcons are now on the clock. Broncos have made their selection, and it's Hankerson.
Here's a kid who caused quite a stir earlier this year when he came out criticizing off-season workouts, stating that athletes of his caliber would be doing more harm than good to their body and preferring low-impact workouts such as yoga and Tai Chi to explosive Olympic lifting. The key concern from numerous teams was how this attitude would translate to his work ethic once he joined the team, with many worried that this may lead to issues in the locker room. The fact that his draft stock dropped in several mocks after these comments does not diminish the potential upside of bringing him onto your team. He's a gifted athlete who demonstrated tremendous leadership in college. Expect the strength and conditioning coaches to meet with him right away and talk training philosophy to head off any potential issues before they begin.
The Chargers are now on the clock. The Titans are now on the clock. The Redskins are now on the clock. The Titans are now on the clock. The Falcons are now on the clock.
'49ers have made their selection, and it's Bass.
He set a school record for touchdowns in a game, establishing himself as one of the biggest defensive mismatches in college football. His unique combination of size and agility had him rated by Matt Miller as not only the #1 tight end entering the draft, but also top 5 amongst all receiver prospects. According to Todd McShay, he's the type of player that could wreak havoc in the NFL, even being able to line up in the slot due to his elite route running ability. In a league that had seen its fair share of difference-making tight ends, it should be interesting to see if he's able to separate himself from the pack.
The Chargers are now on the clock. The Titans are now on the clock. The Redskins are now on the clock.
Rams have just made their pick. Adam, what can you tell us about him?
A phenomenal two-sport athlete, this is a kid who was chosen in the first round of this year's baseball draft. Many a GM I spoke to openly questioned whether or not the allure of being such a high-round pick, coupled with his potential signing bonus, would shift his focus from the commitment needed to succeed in the NFL. Due to the speculation, his draft stock tumbled in several mocks, leading our very own Todd McShay to crown him as one of the top value picks in this year's draft. One can't help but wonder just how good he could be if he were to completely devote himself to football. I'm sure this owner will challenge him to find out, no doubt preparing a hefty signing bonus and incentive-laden contract should he leave baseball in the past.
I see both teams filling out cards. You know what that means? We've got a trade.
The Titans are now on the clock.
Hold on now. This pick is trading teams.